Hello folks, welcome to El Canal y Chano Jose. Today we're going to show you the differences between the water inlet from a Toyota Tercel with that automatic transmission and a Toyota Tercel with the manual transmission. And this applies for the 91 to 99 Toyota Tercel and from the 92 to the 99 Toyota Paseo. So we're gonna show you that when you go to our auto parts and if you're asking for a radiator or a water hose that goes into the motor from the radiator, it matters if it's automatic or manual transmission. Let's show you what we mean by that. Okay, folks. So we have here a manual transmission water inlet for a Toyota Tercel or Paseo. Doesn't matter what year it is. 91 to 99. Toyota Tercel or 92 to 99 Toyota Paseo manual transmission. This is the water inlet for 91 to 99 automatic Toyota Tercel or 92 to 99 Toyota Paseo with an automatic transmission. So when you're buying a water hose or the lower hose for your car and it's a Toyota Tercel or Paseo and they ask you manual or automatic transmission, it matters because the way the water inlet is, the hose is going to be pointing different ways. They're shaped different. So if you buy the manual transmission water hose and you put it on the automatic, you're going to have a kink. And then if you do it the opposite, you're going to have a kink. So you're going to have restriction, a problem of flow of water going through your system. So that matters. So when they ask you or you know your car is automatic, buy the lower hose for an automatic. And that also matters for the radiator because the radiator for the automatic has the inlets for the oil cool system of the transmission. You have some lines that go to the radiator, and the radiator cools down that transmission when it's automatic. On the manual transmission, you don't have that system, so you don't have to worry about that. But on the automatic or manual, you gotta know that when you're buying components for radiator, for the water hose, that way you can get a picture on how these two inlets are set. So like we say, they have the same sensor for the fan switch in the same location, but this one is bolt on with two 10mm nuts, and the other one has a longer stud in this area, and it has a shorter one, just regular one, a 10mm. So as you can see, the water inlet comes in a different angle than the manual transmission. For the automatic, they're different. So when you're buying parts, that matters. So it doesn't matter your car. Depends on the models. If you got other brands and it's automatic and manual, sometimes this is what they refer to because you might be buying the hose for a manual when you need it for the automatic. So that way, when they ask you for a manual or automatic, you give them the right transmission setting. That way you got the right part and you don't end up with the wrong hose and then you're trying to fit it because you're in a rush. So now you should buy the right hose for the right setting of the transmission. That way they're made different because they make it for a reason, because the transmission needs some other components, so they couldn't point that water outlet or inlet in that same direction, so they had to divert it so then the components could be set where the water inlet would be. So you gotta watch out for these little details so it makes your job easier when you're doing a repair or replacement on some components. And well folks, hopefully this video was informative and we wanted to bring some simple information that can make a big difference when you're buying components for your car or a replacement. Because if you have manual transmission and you buy automatic transmission parts or components, that water hose is not going to fit or the radiator is not going to fit, and all because one simple change that they have done in the water inlet. So that can create a big headache when you're not buying the right parts for the right transmission setting on your car. So not create any more problems for yourself. So for those folks who are watching our video, haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. If you like our video, give us thumbs up, share it, and we'll see you soon with more videos here en el canal El Chano Jose.